All right, everybody, how you doing? And welcome back to my channel. Today is the launch day of the RTX 4070 Ti. Yes, the 4070 Ti is making its way on the market today, January 5th, 2023. Now, this is the thing here. To the ones who are just waiting on getting the graphic card, and I hope that you finally got your graphic card, then this card is for you. Price point is pretty budget. It's pretty reasonable, but some may find it a little steep. Let's get into the price right quick, and I'll go ahead and give you my final thoughts on the card. Alrighty. Now the price point starts from $839.99 all the way to $1,599. This is the MSI Supreme GeForce RTX 4070 Ti, which is a 12 gigabyte. Why is costing that much? Who knows? But the lowest price point is $839. The most mid-level range here is the MSI Supreme RTX 4070 Ti, which is $949.99. But this is the thing here. If your system already working with the 3090 Ti or the 3090 or any RTX 30 series card, or if you have a RTX 20 series or GTX 10 series, such as the 1060, the 1080, etc., then if you say your system is fine, just like me, then this GPU is not for you. This GPU is only targeting for professional live stream gamers who wants to go ahead on and reach the high frame per second they can. Now keep in mind, don't believe into NVIDIA bias on some the RTX 4070 Ti is faster than the RTX 3090 Ti. That is bogus. If we're talking about maybe 2 to 8 frames per second faster, then that's not good enough. I will be putting those test bench information links in the description below so y'all can go ahead and click on it, check it out for yourselves, and you decide as a consumer, do you need this GPU or you stick with the GPU that's already out, like the 30 series, the RTX 20 series, the GTX 10 series, 16 series, etc., for your needs. Now, I know a lot of people like to go ahead and change hardware. I'm the kind of type that don't change hardware. If you're the kind of type that got to constantly change hardware every time something come out, then this card is for you. But for people who still rocking their system and say my system fine as is, then you pretty much good. Now, just like I said, the RTX 3090 Ti as well as the RTX 4070 Ti is pretty much a neck and neck. Now you're supposed to have an RTX 40 series that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. Might be sharing the same die as the RTX 4070 Ti. It might be a little lower, might be 10 gigabyte, who knows? But don't believe the hype of Nvidia. The RTX 4070 Ti is not as fast as the RTX 3090 Ti. It's pretty much neck and neck, beaten by 2 to 6 frames per second. Now, just like I said, if you're the kind of type that's looking for new gear, then this is for you. You can go ahead on to your local Micro Center or any PC component market and get your GPU. And you can go ahead on Game On, Game Hard, Game Strong, like I've always been saying in the beginning of my video, doing these component launches. But on the other hand, the RTX 4090, talking about the 4090 has a new sister in town. Join the 4080 is the RTX 4070 Ti. But just like I said here, if you're the kind of type that are looking for new hardware, or you just didn't have a GPU yet and you want to get a GPU, you are good. I'm not going to go over the specs because you already know what the specs are. The RTX 4070 Ti shares the same PCI X16 lane slot with the 4090 and the 4080. Is PCIe Gen 4. Yes, it is PCIe 4.0 X16. So if you have your B550 motherboards or your X570 motherboards or your Z590 as well as your Z690, then it's for you. Now, just keep in mind, Gamers Universe, there's a new GPU out. You decide whether you need to upgrade your GPU or you still keep rocking the same. Now, if I was on the RTX 3080 or the 3090 or the 3090 Ti, I would be staying at that price at that PC point because I'll need to upgrade. But to the newcomers that are out, this is for you. So, just like I said, I'll be putting all my content creators, the people who I subscribe to, who already benchmarked the cards, and they were somewhat happy, and they were somewhat not happy with the performance of the card as they did their benchmarks and everything. And just like I said, NVIDIA like to go ahead and sell you the hype, as well as AMD. Intel does the same thing as well too. It's not about the hype; it's all about soaking in the information. Just like I said, I'll be putting all the information links of the benchmarks in the description below. Click on it, pay close attention to the chart numbers, and consumers, you decide. Do you buy this card or do you walk away from it? Now, at the price point, just like I said, I'm going to put it up one more time for $899, $839, $849. You know, as little as high as $999.99. $1,000, pretty decent. But with this money here, we all know we could go ahead on and build ourselves a system that could go ahead and give us the best performance that we need into that price point. Now, if you're the kind of type person that likes new gear, then the new gear is for you. You got your AM5 platform as well as your Z790 platform with the Intel 13 Gen processors, as well as the RX 7000 series processor. If you're the kind of type that need the new gear, but keep in mind the GPU is only PCIe Gen 4, and you putting on a PCIe Gen 5 motherboard, which don't make no sense as of yet right now. Why come up with new gear if you're not gonna go ahead on and still keep using the same gear? Now, I want to thank y'all for watching. I'll be putting all the links in the description below. Just like I said, use your knowledge and pay attention to the charts. Because when I looked at the charts, I was a little disappointed myself too. As NVIDIA trying to sell you the hype just to go out there and buy the volume numbers of the cards so they can make their quota. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.